Guys, welcome back to the channel, doing another reaction, and this is going to be a different reaction. This is going to be for Amanda and Mackie. Now, I have never reacted to one of their personal videos on their personal channel. I've seen them on Sam and Colby's channel every now and then, but this is a channel that you guys have been recommending to me for a while now. So if you like this type of content and want to see me continue to do this type of content, always be sure, hit the like button. It's the easiest way to do it. It's right below. It's the thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. Easy to do. Subscribe, that's also easy to do. Hit the subscribe button. We are almost to 13,000 subscribers. Let's try to aim for 20, and then we can move on and on and on. I also have my personal stories of the paranormal, and if you guys are curious to hear those stories someday, please comment down below. Let me know your opinions. There is that, and if you guys want to really help out this channel, it's a reaction channel, so there's a lot of copyright issues with the reaction channels. If you guys really want to help out this channel, head on over to Patreon. Link in the description. You get full-length movie reactions and more. Click on it, become a patron. You will at some point have your name at the end credits if you guys are with us for a good period of time. So that's really cool. So and you get a lot of exclusive content, which is also cool. So please head on over, support the channel. Thank you guys for supporting me, and let's go ahead and dive into Amanda and Mackie's channel.
We are at a location that we have literally dreamed about filming. We are at the infamous Stanley Hotel.
This is literally known as the Disney Resort for Spirits, so we might be able to talk to anything tonight.
Jan, we really want to talk to you. Can you please turn on that REM pod one last time?
What's that?
That's the spirit box making
What's it doing
noise.
there? It's sparking.
There was like a full-on apparition. It made the news.
It could have been Flora or something.
Yeah. Can you put your hand on the rail?
That's a great picture, by the way.
Poltergeist. Turn the light off in the hallway, and I suddenly see a shadow. I turn the light back on, it's still standing there. Then it runs down the hallway at me.
She saw a full figure right next to the music box.
Who did Amanda just see?
Oh! Yeah, I'm a little afraid.
We're getting...
So Mackie had to leave because she got uncomfortable. I forget, you know, it's been a while since I've watched that Sam and Colby video when they're at the Stanley Hotel. This is obviously the perspective of the other two, so it's been a while since I've seen that. I can't remember if Mackie left or not in the Sam and Colby video. I think they were going to shoot Amanda and Mackie stuff after Sam and Colby's investigation, so I think this is entirely new footage.
I think this is somebody to tell us, get the hell out.
This is very different, way darker.
I feel like I'm going insane.
That's not good.
I literally said.
Did that just say demonic?
Yeah.
Get out of here now. Lucifer. Holy fuck.
Wow. I don't think they've said Lucifer. Like, I don't, to my knowledge, I don't ever have a recollection of ever catching the name Lucifer come up through the Estes Method. Creepy. The Stanley.
Wow, look at the mountains over there, though. I didn't notice that.
Wow.
Look how cold it looks. Damn. Very shining, though.
It literally hurts.
It hurts.
How is this safe?
You ever been so cold it actually hurts? I used to walk home
Hoof marks.
in weather like this all the time.
Moose out here. And bear.
I don't give a f. No!
My hair is physically frozen. How does that work? It wasn't even wet.
Oh my god, it hurts to breathe.
It hurts to exist.
Probably should get inside. There you go. There you go. I love that they have a Shining poster in the Stanley Hotel. I just noticed that the quick glimpse of the Shining. That was awesome. Sorry, I'm going to stop pausing it.
I wish I was numb right now.
Damn. But
Hey,
I've
what's
been
up,
there.
You guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Mackie and Amanda. I'm Mackie.
I'm Amanda,
and we're the Spooky Boos.
Today we are so freaking excited. We are at a location that we have literally dreamed about filming since we started filming together. We are at the infamous Stanley Hotel. Dun, dun, dun. It's pretty much very Shining-esque. The snow, the blizzard, everything. The only difference is we are not staying here alone. We're joined by two very special people.
Every single video we post, all the comments are requesting for us to do something together.
Yeah?
Yeah, we are.
And at no other place than the Stanley Hotel.
I get shit tons.
Literally the most haunted.
One more time. I get shit tons of comments of people telling me they would love to see me on a Sam and Colby investigation. I myself, personally, probably will never do that. Even if I someday was even asked, or maybe someday I asked them and they said, oh yeah, we'd love to. I don't know if I ever would. And it's not because I would not love to meet these guys. I think it'd be really fun to meet these guys. I would feel bad though, because I'm somebody who doesn't like to hold back his opinions when he has an opinion. Which is, I think, something that people do appreciate about me when it comes to my reactions, is just my personal opinion about certain things. I don't hold back. If I think something's annoying, I'm going to say it's annoying. I even have said thousands of times, Sam and Colby's content is 1,000 times better today than it was about 7 years ago. 100%. They have gotten way better at what they do, in my personal opinion. And their comedy, I actually have grown into a little bit. I used to not be a fan at first, but I have started to grow into that type of humor. I just feel like, you know, I don't know if they would take it personally, have what I've said about them in the past. You know, I've never said anything like horrendous, like, oh, Colby's fucking stupid. I've never said anything like that. I like these guys. I watch their content, so don't think I've like said anything like that. I've only critiqued their humor and stuff pretty much, but I just feel like, you know, I'd feel awkward knowing I've said these things in the past and, you know, they would want to do something with me. I'd feel bad about that if I ever got to be a part of one of their videos. I'd be genuinely honored, but I would feel so bad because of the things I've said and the critiques I've given about their channel every once in a while. And I always emphasize, and I always say after I critique, they are awesome. They are great content creators. I have my critiques. I have my critiques about everything. Movies, games, content creators. I critique everything. So it's nothing like I have anything against them personally. That's enough about that though. Let's go ahead and dive back into this video. I'm sorry. I just wanted to explain myself. But I do get comments a lot about people wanting me to do stuff with them. And I'm just probably not even if I were to become successful, like 100,000 subs or 500,000 subs, I still don't know. I would prefer that they do their thing. I react to their content and have fun with it. And plus, if I was in one of their videos, I'd never want to watch myself. Do you know what I mean? So I would never do a reaction to that video. So here we go.
Haunted hotel in the USA.
If you haven't already, go check out their video and let's get into it.
Ooh, that looks like Shining text.
It's 0 degrees.
We traded the sand for snow.
Us Cali people aren't used to this.
We're really not.
What better time to come to the Stanley than in a snowstorm?
It hasn't been snowing here all season, and the 2 days we decided to show up, it's a blizzard. Well, not a blizzard, but a snowstorm.
We've pretty much got the whole Shining crew here. One of us can see dead people. One of us is a little bit crazy.
I'm the little boy.
Oh, and I murder people in X.
There are a lot of famous ghosts that haunt the Stanley Hotel, the two most notable being F.O. Stanley and his wife, Flora, who were the Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm just...
Yikes. F.O. Stanley built this
Oh, he's
whole
used to
place
doing that himself.
And even a concert hall for his wife, which we might have access to later.
Amanda, actually, should we talk about that yet or no?
Yeah, we can.
Oh.
So, like, the reason that we want to focus on Flora so much is because she was the first person and really the most prominent person who's come to me since we've been here. She appeared in our room, which is right next to your guys', the most haunted room on this floor. Flora is said to kind of roam around the entire hotel since she was kind of like the headmistress, you know? She liked to see, like, everything was running
Right.
And she stopped by in our room. And I saw her, like, full body apparition, like, her white dress. I told you about it and you're like, well, like, did you want to try saying hello? And I normally wait for
Just say hi.
Well, I normally wait for them to talk to me. Like, I don't really reach out to things normally, but she
Okay.
did, like, stop in, so I was like, hey. And she just looked at me and was like, "Good afternoon." You know,
In like a nice way though, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, she's like,
Yeah.
well,
No.
That's good. That's good at
so
least.
Nice. I like loved her. She wasn't speaking directly to me. Like sometimes it can be like a conversation, like how you guys and I can talk. But she was more like showing me images. I got the idea of like pool. So I was thinking like a swimming pool. You know what I mean? Like I was wondering if the Stanley ever had like a pool here. And then the other thing that I saw was like a wooden Ouija board. Like it looked super old.
wait,
That's
from
terrifying.
Flora?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like what she showed me.
That's creepy.
And so I asked Mackie, I'm like, do you
That's a
know
bit
if you
out
ever
there,
did,
yeah.
like, seances or anything here? But you said she didn't. And later on our tour, it came out that Flora was actually like the leader of the spiritualist movement. And while F.O. Stanley was here hosting and
Whoa.
entertaining the men, Flora was entertaining the women.
Yep.
And she did it by hosting the dead and the living.
When we were just downstairs, there is
That's crazy.
that TV with all the images from the Stanley on there. There's one where this door is opening onto some type of like rock pool. Like it looks like a natural pool.
Cool.
Really? I didn't even
Yeah.
see
Here on
that.
the property?
That's what it looked like.
I just can't believe the woman who partly owned this place was like, hey, let's do
Into
seances
spiritual
all the time.
shit, yeah.
That's the time. It's like, of course this
Yeah.
place is haunted.
Yeah.
It's literally a part of the history. Stanley advertises as a haunted hotel.
You know what's really weird too?
What?
Is I don't know if you guys knew this, but it was Flora's idea to like move to Estes Park. It wasn't Stanley's. Like Stanley had to go because he was like dying of like a tuberculosis condition or something like that. But she was just like, I think we should stay here and build a resort. So like maybe she kind of like felt attracted to this
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. Well, there would kind of be a reason
Makes
for
sense.
that. This entire hotel is built on like a huge sediment of limestone, which they say is like a magnet for spirits and
Yep.
just like a
Yep.
battery, like it powers them and feeds it. F.O. Stanley did have tuberculosis. He was sick, dying, and the doctor prescribed him fresh air. Like basically that was
That's
it.
it.
Sunlight and fresh air, that's the only thing that can help
Early
you.
1900s.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't have a cure till the 40s, so.
It ended up working though because he lived, I think it was until he was 91 after that.
That's a great,
Yeah, he survived.
yeah,
somehow.
great
It
shit.
did work.
Magic of the Stanley Hotel.
So that was really why we wanted to focus on Flora's spirit, because she is said to be one of the most prominent here, and we've already met her.
Flora actually means flowers. It's said that like, oh, she likes flowers, and there's been many EVPs recorded saying, "Hey, Flora, do you want flowers?" She'll repeat back to you, "Flowers, yes, roses."
And you smelled like roses coming into this room, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The first
Yeah.
thing we said, even before we knew this, before we did our research yesterday, this room specifically, 428, and it smelled like perfume almost, like
No, it did.
That's
straight
what I
flowers.
said. Yeah.
Oh, it
And
was a
we
car.
Just put, like all of our bags.
I don't know if you guys saw that a second ago. The window behind Sam right there where the brown curtain is, it lit up for a second, and I'm like, oh, for a second I was like, what is that? And do you guys see that right now? I'm pausing it, but do you guys see right between Mackie and Amanda? That window right next to Amanda's head. Is that a face? Is that a woman's face right in the window? That has to be. There's a nose, a mouth. I can see where the eye sockets are. I am seeing that as clear as day. Is that... That must be my mind playing tricks on me. Nah, there's no way. If that moves, then I will be...
Smells like a men's laundry room. And then we immediately came in here and we're like, oh my god, it smells amazing.
Yeah, like night and day.
Oh, the cowboy. We didn't talk about the cowboy.
Okay, that's my mind playing
Because-
tricks on me.
Oh,
Looked like a
talked
woman's
about
face.
what you wanted to do with the cowboy.
What is that I wanted to?
The cowboy is, they say, quite the ladies' man, and they say women who sleep in this room often wake up and experience a cowboy leaning down and kissing them on the cheek or
Yep,
on the
heard about that.
forehead.
Does he do it on the lips?
Does he?
Like,
they
yeah.
feel like the sweat of the chin.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah.
And then like you like wake up, you see him
No,
standing
fuck
in
that.
the bed.
He is said to be a friendly ghost, even if he's alive.
Clearly.
If our goal is to like talk to Flora in the concert hall, then yeah, maybe we start exactly
Start
where
here,
we're at.
Okay.
and then when everything dies down, there's only like 6 or 7 other guests in this whole place.
Yeah.
We can walk around to famous hotel room 217, the
Yeah.
Vortex, all these crazy places.
Yeah, even though we're focusing on just those ghosts, like this is literally known as the Disney resort for spirits and stuff.
Right,
so
right.
We might be able to talk to anything tonight.
See?
Well, let's start.
True that. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I saw a
I
face
thought
between
I
them.
was sitting here.
Don't.
but it was just sitting
Do it.
there.
Spot where he's gonna come up and
Yeah.
touch you.
What was that?
Yeah,
Did you
what
hear
was
that?
that?
It sounded like the toilet seat, right?
Was that or did you fling open the door?
Maybe it could have been the door, but I don't think so. Oh, it might have smacked the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it
Yeah.
sounded like.
Yeah, the door shut.
I'm not gonna sit there because I don't want the vacuum like Sam got the vacuum.
I will
Ooh.
get this back.
Room 428 is the most haunted room on the 4th floor. The ghost that tends to be seen here most often is a cowboy, and I'm going to read you the Stanley's account of his story. A couple of few years back awoke to find a Wild West cowboy pacing at the end of their bed. After watching him for a few minutes, they politely asked for him to leave, which he did, but not before leaning over the lady as if kissing her. Female guests sometimes wake to him leaning in for a kiss on the forehead.
It's weird.
See,
It's
you
weird.
creeps.
No, I swear I heard somewhere. It was on the
I was
lips.
feeling somebody kissing me on the lips last night.
Oh, who was kissing you on the lips?
I don't know.
Well, it wasn't the cowboy because he goes for the forehead, so Sam.
That's really weird.
Yeah, cut. Well, there's
Get
one
cut.
way to get rid of the cowboy.
How?
Kiss him back.
Yes.
Ooh.
There's one way to piss him off.
Wait, last time we never even tried the vacuum thing. We just did Sam's thing.
Apparently, other than sucking demons out of your butt, vacuums are good for pissing off spirits at the Stanley Hotel.
Where were we?
Save a horse
Really?
for a cowboy. If that didn't get him all riled up.
I don't know what will. Look at us.
Jim Nugent.
Oh, Jim Nugent, that was his name.
Wasn't he shot?
Yes. He was. And he was a really sad, depressed guy. So that's why he's still nice. But he wants some friends.
Some lady friends.
Some lady friends.
So in 1869, he was actually attacked by a grizzly bear and lost one of his eyes.
He's a
Holy
wag
shit.
guy.
Oh no, so he probably has like an eye patch. But a lady by the name of Isabella Bird, an English explorer, described him in her book as a broad, thick-set man, about the middle height, with an old cap on his head and wearing a gray hunting suit. One eye was entirely gone, and the loss made on the side of the face was repulsive.
Oh god.
So the eye patch did not help.
Scratch marks on one side and an eye patch on the other.
He seems to be a very desperate character and is subject to ugly fits.
Interesting.
So if you try to like push him
Very
off.
specific
Yeah,
on
if you try to
uh,
get rid of him.
I
So
guess
he wants friends.
The description,
And if you
yeah.
deny him friendship.
I don't know if he wants friends. I think he's like a creepy ass
Yeah.
cowboy that wants to like kiss girls.
And so if you tell him no, don't kiss me, he gets mad. Alright.
He has one eye. He's already a little mad.
Looks like we're going to take one for the team. So who's going to kiss that cowboy?
Well,
I'd kiss him if I had to.
Okay, Nugent.
Just for sure.
You can explain.
One of the coolest things is the first time we were here 3 years ago, the most active spot in this whole room was the closet. We heard multiple noises, bangs, and scratching.
Should we try to put something in there then?
So let's put something in there.
Yeah,
Let's try the REM pod. Alright, Mr. Cowboy. We've set up a couple items in this room for you. We have a REM pod, which is that red light, set up in the closet over there. Then we also have a cat ball sitting right here. If you go near either of them or put energy into them, they'll light up and we'll know you're with us.
First of all, yeah, do you feel anything
Yeah.
weird tonight? Because I know yesterday you were feeling weird.
Honestly, like, I don't even want to be the bearer of bad news, but I really don't feel anything in
Yeah.
here right now. But, like, that's not to say that we can't, like, get someone here, you know, if we, like, open ourselves up to it and are, like waiting, like, they see, like, an open opportunity to come and communicate with someone, then they could come.
This is my favorite piece of ghost equipment because it's just a flashlight. You turn it one way to turn it on, you turn it one way to turn it off. It's not meant to be ghost equipment, but if you put it on the edge here, then supposedly like ghosts and stuff can push it one way or other and it doesn't take that much energy, so you can kind of use it as yes or no answers.
I was gonna say, should we try
Yep.
to put the REM
Yep.
pod here and then the flashlight in the closet?
I got a couple of those.
Sure.
That might make
Change
more
up
sense.
the
Yeah.
spot, okay.
Alright.
Ooh, the investigation already. We're diving right into it.
Oh. That's what it did last
Could
time,
it-
too.
Could it be?
Was that me just holding it?
I don't know.
Can you make it stop if it's something?
Oh, maybe.
It just literally felt like something like went like that to my hair.
Like touched you?
Yeah, like went like that.
Isn't
one
that
of the
what
main
he
things in
does?
Stanley, yeah. One of the main
From
things
him,
is
or-
like, well, just all the ghosts, like female hair gets moved
Yeah,
in the
yep.
Stanley Hotel. Like, that's
It's
how-
easy to
No
do.
way. I
So
felt it swing.
I'm having mad deja vu right now. It wasn't even when you said that, it was like that, and then whatever you said following that, like what you did with your hand was just like major deja vu. You got deja vu yesterday.
Oh, it's on. I thought I heard like a footstep outside the door too.
That's one of the things reported. That's what Mackie and I were hearing last night too.
Really?
It sounded like someone literally just sprinting by our door.
We actually.
Oh,
thought
fuck
it was
that.
you. It sounded like you were.
If there's anything that creeps me out, one of the things that creeps me out a lot is the concept of something running by your door and there's no one out there. No, thank you.
Giggling.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It sounded like you and Sam were
That's what it sounded like.
And like you were like just laughing.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody was almost like stepping up to like the eye hole and just like listening up. Oh, this heat thing's going on now.
Let's turn it on. It shouldn't be randomly getting warmer though.
Yeah.
No, that quickly too.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't.
Oh, the flashlight! I was literally about to say, can you turn the flashlight?
Jim, if that's you, can you turn the flashlight in the closet back off?
Oh, dude.
If your name is not Jim, can you turn that flashlight off?
What is that? That's what
I don't know.
Above us.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I heard before. But that was above us this time.
No one. Oh, it just turned off.
Who's above us then?
I don't know. It's
no
directly
one
above
before.
us.
Like, the only thing is the attic, and that's padlocked.
Yeah, there's no way.
No one's up there.
Oh,
until
shit.
the winter.
Was that you that just made that noise upstairs or out in the hallway? Can you turn on this flashlight to let us know? Dude, that's weird.
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
weird.
It's like creaking boards.
Is that you walking upstairs? Is it someone else that's walking upstairs?
Oh.
Okay,
Neat.
well, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's not a cowboy. We were smelling flowers earlier.
I wonder if it's Flora.
Could be Flora, could also be any other spirit. I mean, this is the most haunted floor of the entire
Yeah.
place, so who knows?
It just got brighter. Did you see that?
No, it like started dimming in.
If your name is
Were you gonna say Flora?
Flora,
Flora, if that's you, can you turn the flashlight back on? We'll give you a few seconds. Is my water dripping?
Yeah, it did.
like taps.
Was that in the bathroom or back there?
Something like it was on the window right behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, flashlight's back on.
I don't think nothing would have tapped on there.
Completely frosted shut. Flora, is that you? You turn that
Look at it
off. right?
flickering.
Oh, it's starting to go off.
Or maybe we're talking to another spirit? If there's somebody else in here with us, can you turn that off? It's like trying so
I know.
No.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, how does it feel to you now? Like that stuff's going off.
Different.
Now it's off.
It still feels pretty mellow in here. I don't know. Or
Do you
maybe
guys
like,
hear the knocking?
Yeah, I thought that was.
But our room is
That wasn't
next
me,
door.
'cause-
Yeah. Where would the knocks be coming from? Like, really?
Because we're the only two
Yeah.
rooms on this side.
That's temperature
And then
again.
But that's staying the same.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's only right there.
Is it you knocking? Is that who we're hearing? Oh.
Oh, the flashlight.
So things are happening.
interesting.
But I feel
Interesting.
Like, it's not, like intelligent. You know?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel the same
It's
way.
more like just something.
You know, could it be possible that somebody is going back and forth between that area and the closet constantly? Like it keeps turning on, like on the flashlight, and then it keeps going back, like back and forth over to the bed and then back to the closet, almost as if somebody's taking clothes out of the closet and putting them in a case that could be possibly sitting on that thing. That's just me theorizing, obviously. I could be completely wrong, but very interesting that they're going back and forth almost simultaneously. Like, interesting.
It's happening.
I could be wrong.
It's like it's checking
But
it
it's,
out.
but it's not like responding to us.
Right, right.
No, it's like doing its own
It
thing.
felt way different last night. Like, it felt heavier. Like,
Yeah,
someone
you
was
feel it.
in here.
Yeah.
Like we were really talking to someone.
Yeah.
But it is weird that we're hearing all the noises
I know.
around. We didn't hear that.
Maybe residual spirits. It doesn't feel as intense because it's just like reminding
It just turned
distance.
off.
Sam, why don't you try the REM pod since it worked so well for you
Yeah.
yesterday?
Yeah.
That's how we'll really know, right?
Okay. I don't like have a special touch or anything. If there's a cowboy here, we really want to talk to you. The best way that we can communicate is if you go up and touch that little red light. If you could do that on the count of 3, that'd be amazing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Flashlight went on.
Oh, okay. Well,
I really wish the cowboy was here.
at least she rushed over to the door.
Nobody there? No way.
What'd you hear?
Actually, it just sounds like either footsteps or creaks out here.
Yeah.
People are walking.
Yeah, it sounds like the floor creaking, like right here.
And we're literally the last room on the end, and then our room's right there. So
That's
the
what
noises.
was happening like to us like a long time ago in this room. It's like it feels like people are in and out walking right around here all the time, but no one's here.
Well, that's what a lot of people say about this place is like everyone's just going about their business like it was when they were alive here.
If this is like the
Yeah.
Disneyland of spirits, there's
Scared that.
No, I don't know. I sound like a baby. It's just like ah.
Oh yeah, there's people there, so.
So creepy. We should do the Estes Method or something.
Yeah, it scared the hell out of me too.
Ooh.
Like,
One
would
of the
that help
girls has to
him?
do it.
I
Yeah.
feel like
Let's do it.
Alright, who wants to do
You're
it?
the single lady.
Oh my god, the flashlight just went on. Oh no. No.
Oh, we just flirted with him in the
Oh my God.
beginning.
Okay, Jim. Do you want Amanda to lay on the bed and talk to her? Turn the flashlight off if you do. Okay, Jim.
Jim.
Jim, she's a married woman.
Pagan lady.
All
Sorry,
right.
Brendan.
You think he cares?
Spirit box on that
Clearly
one.
he doesn't.
yeah, no, that was
Clearly he doesn't. He's walking up and kissing random women. He doesn't give a shit who you are. If you're a girl, he's gonna kiss you. God, this guy.
not you. You were not close. Look, you touched right here.
Yeah.
Jim, is that you?
Oh. Who is it?
Wow.
Yo,
This
what?
is
Oh, it's gotta be that.
Yes.
Wait, how?
But I've never. I don't know.
Because it's like, how would just a push on the bed do that?
Jim, if you're ready to talk, can you turn off this flashlight?
Oh, and the REM pod went off too.
I'm gonna
Wait.
do one more experiment.
Okay,
I want
yeah.
to stand out here, way away from the bed,
Over here.
and just see if it goes off
Okay.
one more time. Because I just want to make sure that it's not the bed.
It might have been us, yeah, kicking the bed.
Yeah.
Jim, we really want to talk to you. Can you please turn on that REM pod one last time?
Oh shit.
At the same time.
Holy
So this is not a coincidence. This is
Okay, that's a good sign. Let's do this.
An intelligent response, really.
Thank you.
It's like the
No problem. You're welcome.
The Estes method, the best
Wait,
method.
what if we put the ball right
Next to her.
to him?
Yeah.
Move. Okay, stop.
Oh,
Jim's ready.
he's ready for her.
Yo, Amanda. She can't hear us. Okay. We're good. Hey. All right. Just gotta check.
Oh,
Whoa.
Okay.
all right, we're reaching out to Jim, Mr. Cowboy. Amanda's laid down on the bed for you.
That's so
Baby.
creepy.
Baby.
We heard that fucking baby
Yeah.
downstairs.
Or is he calling her baby?
Calling her baby. Can you give us a sign that you're a cowboy? Could you maybe say a piece of clothing or a color of a cowboy suit?
Oh wow, that
clear.
Did something happen with you and a grizzly bear in your lifetime? He's probably like,
fuck you.
Yep.
No way.
well, I'm sorry to hear about that. You want to kiss our friend who's on the bed?
Oh, that's creepy. That sucks.
This guy.
He's gonna kill me.
The last, like, 3 things that have come through have all sounded the exact same, and it sounds like,
Like a hiss?
yeah, but like someone's like saying, like you can hear like it go up and down. You know what I mean? Questions first.
We'd love to ask you some questions. Can you tell us your name?
What's your name, cowboy?
Or are you a cowboy?
Do you want to talk to us?
No.
No.
That's what he said
Yeah, he's kind of showing that too. He doesn't seem like he wants to talk.
Dude, I mean, if he's like trapped here, and
Or he
this
doesn't
is
like
the
the
most haunted
questions.
hotel in like the USA, and people come here all the time to try to talk to us. We're like, do you want us to leave? Do you want us to go somewhere else? You don't want to communicate?
Her.
Do you want to talk to Mackie?
Do you only want to talk to her? Maybe we like the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you ask the questions.
Do you only want to talk to me and Amanda?
I didn't understand it.
Do you only want to talk to me and Amanda?
Brief. Be brief.
Be
Good
brief.
job.
Be brief. So yeah, he doesn't.
So
want
he's
to
obvious-
make it quick type of thing.
A lot of knocks lately.
Your room, but no one else should
Yeah.
be there.
It was this, like, just that way.
Yeah.
Oh, she's done.
You're done?
It said her want her to go
Flashlight.
again.
So
Go
want her
again?
to go again?
Yeah, it said want her and then to go again.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Do you want to try? All right, Jim. We have Miss Mackie here on the bed. And we'd just like to ask you a few questions. Are you open to talking to us?
Flashlight.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, yay.
We left a spot open for you right next to her, actually, if you want to just lay down here and...
I think it sounded like pony.
Pony.
Cowboy. Pony.
Cowboys have ponies.
They
Let's
got a
say
lot of
yeah.
horses.
Oh, horses.
That's going off again.
That was like flashing. Can you tell us the name of your pony?
What is that? What's that?
That's the spirit box
What's it
making
doing
noise.
there?
What is that? Is that like
That is weird.
good? Should we turn it off? It's like sparking.
Is it sparking? So there's
2000?
2000.
Oh.
Yo.
I suck. This thing's making noise.
This?
Yeah, it's like.
What's it doing?
Sounded like a staticky noise.
So there's two things. There's channel 1 and channel 2, and we only have one on since we only have like one set of headphones it'll hook up to. We can only listen to one at a time. So we'll just turn the other one's volume completely down, but it sounded like someone was turning it up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear anything?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a weird, like.
this is what it would sound like if the other one was on.
Yeah, it
Yo.
sounded like it turned on randomly.
Yeah.
Why did it
Sound
do
like
that?
sudden loud, like almost like a beat drop in a weird way. That's like the only odd noise I heard.
Jim, is there a way you can give us a sign
Oh, flashlight.
The
Yep.
flashlight just turned on.
that we're talking to you? Is what I was going to finish with.
I want to see if you can speak through the spirit box.
It sounded like nope.
Nope.
No, it's not Jim we're talking to.
Or nope, it won't give us a sign, like it doesn't want to talk to us.
Yeah, for some reason I'm feeling like, I don't know, these things are not
It's not
actually
intelligent.
intelligent.
Yeah.
It's not actively like speaking and responding to us.
Mm-hmm. Do you not want to talk to us? Because we can leave right now and just let us know.
That just turned off. Let us know through the spirit box if you want us to leave.
It sounds like someone's just like tapping on a mic like that.
That's what we heard on...
Yeah, that was literally what we heard.
Yeah.
There's like classical
Interesting.
music coming through.
I kept hearing that also over and over again.
Really? That's like F.O. Stanley's favorite music.
Flora was like classically trained,
she's
like
a
pianist.
Classic pianist.
Yeah.
It keeps sounding
Creepy.
like it's like breaking up. Like something's about to say something, like it'll go silent, and then it just goes back into the static.
That's so weird.
I wonder if we just
Like
don't
a-
have good connection in this room with like energies and stuff like that because
Yeah.
everything's doing its own thing.
Yeah, I still don't think we've made contact with anything intelligent.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing
It doesn't
intelligent.
seem like it.
At one point, I thought they
Outside
were.
of room 217.
Ooh, Stephen King's room?
Most famous, most haunted room.
Alright, Jim, you had your chance.
217.
Well, we waited for it to get a little bit later since we were getting too much in room 428.
We talked about going to room 217 because that is the most famous room in the entire hotel.
Alright, let's go.
Stephen King made sure of that.
Let's see, let's go.
That was me. Hello?
I don't
Are
even
they
hear
in
them
there?
in there.
Maybe they're gonna meet us there.
Alright, well, I think let's just start heading down there then.
Okay. The second floor is also where the vortex like leads up to the staircase.
We're gonna pass the living room
I
right
was gonna say
there.
this is it. And there's and
That's creepy. Love it.
217 is where Stephen King stayed and where he had the bad dream and basically wrote the whole outline of The Shining.
he dreamt that the fire hoses coming out of the wall came down and were going after his son.
Should be right here.
It's just to the left.
My eyes!
Is that creepy?
Yeah. That's probably the perfect word.
Finally feel free.
These dresses are so awesome.
Oh my god. You guys were so in unison.
You guys look ridiculously good in these.
Thanks.
I'm super
We're
impressed.
gonna investigate next time on the Stanley Hotel just in these the entire night.
How many likes?
500 million.
You guys got the matching socks and everything.
I was gonna say the matching underwear, the dance moves.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's the end of the video.
Should we investigate?
I don't know. This whole thing threw me off.
No.
Oh,
You're thrown off?
I'm a little bit thrown off.
turn on.
Oh.
Where are you going?
I want someone to look at me the way Colby looks at Sam walk away in a dress.
Miss Wilson.
Can you imagine this opens?
Sam just grabs you and yanks you in.
Do you want to explain who Mrs. Wilson is?
Yes, please.
So Mrs. Wilson was a housekeeper here for many
Oh, I think I've heard of her,
She
yeah, in the last
specifically
one.
is said to be in room 217, and she'll tidy up the room and pack.
Sam.
All right, so she doesn't like when young single guys. Yes.
Sorry. How about I
you
stand
go.
over there? Wait, is that a goddamn little baby?
Oh my god. Ew, it looks like a devil
face.
baby.
Yeah.
Devil baby.
I'm just
Both
gonna
of you
turn
take a
around.
corner.
They can't even shut the dresses all the way.
Mrs. Wilson, like Mackie was saying, this is worse than when they're like looking at me. Mrs. Wilson was the housekeeper. She actually pretty much ran this entire second floor, so she can be seen, her spirit nowadays, walking throughout the entire.
Sounds like a door opening.
Hello?
This is the side.
Music video.
No one's there.
That was definitely a door opening.
Yeah, that was weird. She actually ran the entire second floor, so her spirit can still be seen to this day. This gotta be
that?
the lobby. It's the
Well,
lobby.
that one sounded like a.
So she basically runs this entire floor, tidies it up, takes care of guests still to this day. I don't really.
Yo, who would have ghosted?
She actually suffered a pretty crazy injury in this room behind me. She was walking around.
mean,
the power went out during a storm, and so they
no
were lighting all of
surprise.
the gas lamps. And she lit a match in this room behind me, and there was a gas leak. So the entire floor beneath her exploded, and she fell all the way to the ballroom below. She was okay. Well, not okay, but she survived.
She broke her ankles.
And her pelvis. So like
Really?
she couldn't walk for a long time.
Yes,
but
she
for
got-
some reason
That
she came
sucks.
back and worked at the Stanley
Until she died.
And when she died, coworkers saw her here.
No, that sounds
Was that-
familiar. Yeah,
was
two
that her?
maintenance workers went
Yeah.
to go check on her after they had seen
Yeah.
her here. And the neighbor, when they got up to her door, the neighbor informed them that Mrs. Wilson had passed away a few days prior. So they both quit their jobs at the Stanley Hotel immediately.
My hair is
after
standing
this
up. I got
ghost
goosebumps.
experience and never returned.
1970s, Stephen King was in here with his wife, and he actually was inspired to write The Shining, which is basically why this hotel is so famous. But this is the story. He was asleep and had a nightmare of this fire hose chasing his child around the hallways of this hotel. Woke up in a terror, sweaty as fuck. So he went outside to his balcony, got a cigarette, and by the time he was ended smoking his cigarette, he had already knew what The Shining was going to be all about.
He wasn't planning on staying here, actually. He was trying to go get inspiration by taking a little weekend trip with his wife, and he got snowed in. Like we are, basically.
Sounds familiar.
He came to the first hotel, and it was the final day before winter that they would close down because they didn't have heat. So, he was the only person here. Again, we are one of 10 people that are staying in this entire hotel. So, by ourselves during a storm, during the middle of winter. It's almost identical to the Stephen King story.
It's actually crazy. And then the day we leave tomorrow goes back to being hot and sunny.
The tour guide
Yep,
was saying
yep.
this is the biggest snow they've gotten all year.
Stop it. That one really threw me off.
Step in front of the dogs right now.
Maybe we picked the wrong hallway.
I know.
Sounds like there are people there.
The reflection. I don't know, that was weird. Oh,
What?
You guys know it's super threatening.
was that you again?
That was definitely some people talking.
Connect fingers.
If you're gonna commit, commit.
Oh, that was not Amanda. I don't know.
Like another hallway down there.
Miss Wilson was the cleaning lady, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why has both nights the cleaning room been open? Like, do you think if we put something in there, it might go off?
Or should we put the music box facing the cleaning room?
Ooh.
Or we can grab a REM pod too, put
Yeah.
it in there.
There's cleaning supplies literally right there.
Ooh, a trigger object. Just a loofah. Just a loofah. Just a loofah.
That is a loofah.
Oh,
Wait, is
I
that-
must be a sight.
Oh shit.
we haven't gone near
It
it.
was so quiet upstairs.
How do you explain that when you see like a group of people walk down the hallway and you have two guys dressed like the twins from The Shining? Yeah, I must be quite the sight. That was awesome.
I know.
Whoa.
You were right, the closet.
Yeah. Maybe she's here. That's
Is someone
Show
still
us.
here?
Possible. It's
Miss
possible.
Wilson, are you here? If you are, can you make that REM pod on the ground go off again?
That was weird, just once.
Yeah.
Weird. Is there someone in this closet right now?
Did your light just turn off?
Yeah, wait, I thought you did that.
No, I'm not touching it.
Yeah.
It just died.
Oh, something.
Oh,
It might have been using the energy from the camera
What?
to do that.
25%.
It's
Oh,
fully
that's not-
charged.
It's 0, huh?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Interesting. That's
It was
cool.
fully charged when he started.
Simultaneously, right next to each other. Love it.
Oh, temperature.
REM pod. Oh wait.
It's in that high pitch.
What does that mean?
Like one like that in reverse, just because I think there's way less odds of a normal word coming through if it's going in reverse.
True.
Bitch?
General.
Yeah, I just heard that.
I thought it said bitch.
Is there a maid here on duty?
Are there any spirits here that want to communicate with us?
We tried the spirit box for a minute, but again, nothing wanted to talk.
How are you feeling?
It seems rather
I
quiet.
haven't felt too much all
Yeah,
day.
like way earlier when we were just sitting there, she's like, I haven't seen anyone today.
This morning,
Anyone.
So what was like messing with us last night? Was the thing that was following you?
Oh, and you're saying like it worked?
It was intelligent every single time you would talk to it.
That's
And now nothing's
true.
happening.
We were getting so much.
But we said
And I was just saying like you can't follow us anymore. Maybe it worked.
maybe it worked. We said that like your next investigation would be easier to see.
Whether or not something is still following me or not, this is supposed to be like a ton of different haunts.
Yeah,
A bunch
yeah.
of different ghosts. So like maybe it's just since no one's been in 217 for months because it's under construction, very peculiar.
Yeah.
I doubt it,
Maybe
yeah.
Maid isn't coming back because she doesn't need to tidy up anymore.
She's
That's
off
true.
duty.
Maybe we can go, I don't know, somewhere with the vortex or some other place that's like much more
The
commonplace.
meeting ground, yeah.
Yeah.
All the spirits.
Because I guess,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe literally we haven't seen a single human walk past and we've been
Yeah.
here for 45 minutes.
Let's do it.
I've been hearing him talk though. Conversations.
Everything else in the hotel seems like pretty, just I don't know, like you guys said, unintelligent. Like
Yeah, like things are working, our equipment's going off, but it's not answering us.
We're hearing noises, a lot of knocks and opening and closing of doors, but nothing's responding to us.
So we came to the most active place in the hotel, the vortex. All of the mirrors face.
Am I the only one who's hearing a lot of people talking right now? I feel like I'm literally hearing like people in the lobby just discussing conversations and
Like 40 minutes around here? Like, what?
It's insane.
yeah, I'm
A
hearing
lot of
people.
times you hear that mirrors facing each other creates a portal and negative things can come through. It was actually like Stanley and Flora's idea. The thought process behind it was that the ghost would come out of one mirror and look straight into the next, see themselves, realize that they were dead, and it would help them pass on to the next life.
Not sure how that makes
I know, I don't either.
All the portraits can't help, especially that one.
That one's scary as hell. You said this before though, but that's a lizard.
Some of the most famous ghost apparitions captured right here on the staircase. Right here, there was like a full-on apparition, like that made the news.
It
Like,
could have been Flora or something.
yeah,
Clear as hell.
particularly right here. like basically coming down the right side of the stairs.
Crazy.
Super weird.
Should we have the music box like pointing from here down the stairs?
That background music that they throw in there always makes me think they are catching something in the background. Always.
And then this is what we call an ovilus. It's basically like a spirit box, but without the static. So it's going to generate words based on frequencies and just show them up right here.
I know, that's really sick. Oh,
That's going off.
so fast. Nothing else was working in the entire hotel, really.
Worked all night.
Whoa. That's crazy. There's the flashlights
And the
too.
flashlight's
Yeah,
on.
It's like dim though. So dim.
Can you make the flashlight brighter up there?
Yo, someone is.
Yeah.
The first time.
Oh, there it goes. Yep.
It just turned off.
And then that turns off like it was walking down the stairs or something. Whoa.
Again, like I said, I've heard that right there is the most haunted spot.
Crazy.
So maybe someone is literally just standing right there.
It could be. Wow.
Can you come follow me over here?
I'm looking at that
Right here,
flashlight.
right away.
No freaking way.
For a second, yeah.
And then it came back.
Yeah.
Or it could just be like one of those, what's it called? Like a repeat sort of thing.
Yeah.
Where it's
Like on a
lot of
loop.
energy right there.
Well, it just turned off, so.
It's like, no.
It was going the entire time, and now it's stepped away.
Okay, if there is somebody here, anybody, could you turn on one of these flashlights?
What was that?
Interesting. Poltergeist.
No.
First and only word
Poltergeist had.
What?
Poltergeist had a mistress.
Has it ever gone off like
Wow.
that before? Like, oh my gosh.
All four first words making perfect
A
sense.
sentence, yeah.
Yeah, that was clear.
Didn't like say anything, yeah.
Straightforward.
Can you step back behind Colby and I?
I gotta say, so far they're catching a lot of good evidence. I mean, not like so far they haven't caught the evidence, alongside of Sam and Colby yet, but with the Stanley Hotel investigation they're doing, but not bad at all. Actually, I think they're getting somewhere.
Debbie.
Debbie.
Was that the mistress?
I was gonna say.
What?
Is your name Debbie?
Oh.
What was the last thing that
Were
it
you a
said?
mistress?
Yes.
Yeah,
This is answering us.
this is good.
Maybe walk back up the stairs one more time. Maybe run up them.
Watch.
Watch. Okay, we're watching.
If she turns it on right now,
Dude, if one of these turned on.
Touch.
Watch, touch.
Yes, we want you to touch that top red flashlight up there.
Or this blue one right in front of me.
Can you put your hand on the rail?
What was that?
Oh, I just said, can you put your hand on the rail and
It sounded like jewelry touching the rail.
Yes, it sounded like a bracelet.
Yes.
But before you said that, it sounded like there was a whisper right behind you, like a woman.
Can you put your hand on the rail? Can you put your hand on the rail? Coat turn. Northern. Where's north?
North? Is that what it said?
Yeah, coat turn north. So someone wearing a coat turn north.
this could be unrelatable. But a weird coincidence? Absolutely. The North Face. Wow.
Dude, that
Wow.
was so loud.
That's some good shit.
touch the railing. Ding, ding, ding,
It was like watch, touch.
Watch.
Yeah.
touch this.
Thank you for touching that if that was you.
Like, is she literally just pacing up and down the stairs?
Coffin.
Coffin! That's a coffin! Oh, that's coffin shaped.
That is awesome. Okay, it's got a lot better.
Do you like the music box?
It says coffin. Wow.
That's awesome.
Oh, the flashlight. Bind.
Magic.
Magic.
Maybe to her, that's magic.
Go next.
Maybe, yeah, to her, turning on that flashlight like that is magic. Crazy.
Give us a sign, like a direction.
I'm not sure if they had flashlights
Mountain.
that far back or...
Out there, because the mountain is facing that way.
Or is it just saying we're on a mountain?
Peter. No. I think they posted. Yes. No.
See, I hear it. I hear it, but that's unfortunate that you have all those people down there talking that loudly, just tampering with the evidence like that, because that could be someone back there who might have tried to make it. It could be someone tampering with the audio because of all the conversations going on. But that is unfortunate because I do hear it, and I do think that is possibly something paranormal. That sucks, man.
Used. They use all their energy, maybe?
Good analysis right there.
Stop.
Ghosts are coming. Ghosts are coming.
Hey!
Perfect timing.
Just to let you guys know, my name is Jim. I'll be your tour guide.
We hear you attract all the ghosts, though.
Oh yeah.
Has it always been like that?
Oh yeah. Somebody took a picture on my tour. Right behind me was a figure in a white dress. I've seen shadow figures, heard my voices, this is my footsteps. I've been touched on tours, and then people get scratched on tours.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
2 degrees.
2 degrees? Holy shit.
2 degrees, guys.
Oh.
You can see my breath.
1 brain cell and 2 degrees.
Wow.
I'm gonna be blunt. I have walked home. There was a point where I was coming home every day after school, walking home, and the school is about a mile and a half away from here, so it's that way. And I was coming home, walking during the winter time, and we would have a wind chill of about -2 degrees. Yeah. I used to walk home in 2-degree weather wearing summer shorts. I swear to God. Crazy. I was a weird kid, but I did it, and it takes a lot. Not doesn't take a lot for me to get cold anymore because I lost a lot of that weight, but at the time, dude, I was a fucking tank when it came to weather. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You are bundled.
I know. Look at her.
You've like spent time alone in this building, right?
Yep.
Like, is that just like a personal fun hobby that you do, or?
Oh yeah. I come down here. I actually have a ghost box on me.
Nice.
Of course, you better close it, right? So here we go.
Yeah. We're back.
Another night.
Nice.
I'm the person who loves starting upstairs. So some of my personal experiences. Let's see. Let's start with Dennis.
Dennis.
Have you guys heard of Dennis?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a dick.
Exactly. He's specifically addicted to meat.
Really?
Oh.
So my first experience with Dennis happened back in June. I had the wonderful pleasure to come down to this building to turn off the lights, make sure the doors were locked, all by myself. Which, as you can already tell, creepy as all hell.
Yes. 100% agree.
Yeah. So turn off the lights upstairs, then do the same down the basement.
Uh-huh.
Down there, there's I've seen the long creepy hallway outside Lucy's room. Turn the light off in the hallway, and I suddenly see a shadow at the very end. I turn the light back on, it's still standing there.
After the light's on, it's still
With
standing
the
there.
lights on. Then it runs down the hallway at me.
Oh,
This
fuck
about
that.
5 feet in front of me.
Oh my god.
Just a solid black mat. Actually, I have a picture.
Oh, get out of here.
Because this picture was taken a month after my experience. And it's a picture we believe is of Dennis, because to me it looks exactly like the same figure.
Oh my god!
That's terrifying.
I'm curious.
Oh.
Yo.
Oh my
That
god.
like gave me a headache when I.
No, thank you, man. Okay, it's one thing to see like a shadow figure, but then the next thing for it to just come straight charging at you and then disappears in front of you, dude. Yeah, that's I'm surprised he could even walk in that building again. But there's a lot of people who think that finding spirits is actually a really cool experience. So, he might have it, he might find it cool, and he might want to get more evidence. So I applaud him, actually.
Yeah. You can even see that.
I'd
it
have shit
looks like
my
it's
pants.
Holding onto the chair.
Yeah.
Out of it. It didn't really run, but almost like how you see in the movies, like how it kind of glitches.
How do you know his name is Dennis?
Spirit box, Ouija board, or well, not Ouija board. What do we use? Oh
A spirit board?
no, Spirit board. Thank you. And they've all just kind of confirmed Dennis. I would even say that's my most terrifying experience.
Really?
My most terrifying experience happened with a fellow colleague of mine. We came down here to investigate one night. Things are weird right off the bat. The emergency lights by the exit signs are turned on. We have no control over that. Those are done by a separate power system. At first, we think nothing of it. So we go back downstairs into the basement to Lucy's room because that's where we have our most experiences. As we're in Lucy's room, we start hearing the piano start playing. We then hear like footsteps dancing upstairs here. We come upstairs and like in a good horror movie, the music stops, of course.
Oh,
yeah. We get upstairs. Now, what's weird is every light is turned off. Even the exit signs themselves are black, which we have no control over. The person, tour guide I'm investigating with, he sees figures walking around upstairs here, back and forth, back and forth. I don't see them, so I decide to go back down to the basement, try to stir something else up. I go back down into the hallway, take 3 steps down it, and hear a voice at the end say, "Who are you?" I turn back around, run back upstairs, because at this point I am afraid that there's somebody alive in the basement. I've only admit I'm more afraid of living people than the dead.
Yeah.
Come back upstairs, tell the tour guide what's going on. As I'm talking to him, by the front door we just came in, we hear a woman full-on banshee wail. Even to this day, I still get chills down my spine.
Wait, was this with Jackie?
No, this was not with Jackie.
My
Have you
hair.
heard his story? The same kind of scream, like he.
No, I have not heard his.
Wow,
Like
that's the same thing.
It went on for 10 seconds, he said. Like, is what.
Full-on banshee wail, and we're like, what the F is going on here? We start walking over to the front door, and then we hear a child giggle.
No.
The thing is it sounded too perfect.
Oh,
Like, it sounded like somebody hit a recording on a phone or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, okay, there has to be somebody messing with us.
For sure.
We split up, start slamming doors open, try to scare somebody out. So we eventually meet back down in the basement. Nobody. We then turn to each other and go, "Time to get out of here?" Yep. 3 minutes. We were in here.
It's the same thing he heard. That means that's happened twice.
I've had nights where I come in here, I hear a girl crying, look around, eventually try to get down to Lucy's room, it stops.
I gotta say though, as good as that story was, that shadow charging you, I mean, you're there by yourself and you see this thing charge you or like glitch in front of you, would have just, I probably would have had a heart attack, to be honest with you. That would have got me. Okay, we're going to stop it right here. We'll have a part 2 for this, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the content. Really appreciate it. We will continue to do this. So be sure to come back the next time. I really appreciate the views. I really appreciate the support. Check out the Patreon page. Really helps out the reaction channel a lot. And until next time, guys, keep it retro, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Take care. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue. The epitome and the purpose of our trip is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive, but there's not just that one. There are spiders literally
There's
everywhere.
one there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the property.
Huge.
It's
Oh,
cool.
there's one there.